If you go to page 8 of your assignment, it has the word bank for our answers for these questions. The word bank words are dish rack, dish towel, cupboard, turn on warm water, dish soap, put plug in sink, and washcloth. Lucy puts the plug in the sink. Now what will she do? Our answer is turn on warm water. So after Lucy puts the plug in the sink, she will then turn on warm water. Lucy will wash the dishes. First, she makes sure the sink is clean. What will she do next? So after she makes sure the sink is clean, she will put the plug in the sink. After Lucy makes sure that the sink is clean, she will put the plug in the sink. Lucy will put something in the water. What will she put in the water? Lucy will put dish soap in the water. After Lucy puts all the dishes in the sink, she needs to scrub the dishes. What will she use to scrub the dishes? She will use a washcloth. She will use a washcloth to scrub the dishes. Lucy rinses the dishes off. Where will she put them? After Lucy rinses the dishes off, she will put them in the dish rack. After Lucy rinses the dishes off, she will put them in the dish rack. This is the dish rack over here so that they can dry. Lucy wants to put the dishes away. What can she use to dry the dishes? Lucy can use a dish towel to dry the dishes. Before you can put the dishes away, they need to be dry. So you can use a dish towel to dry the dishes. Dishes are clean. Where should Lucy put the dishes? After the dishes are clean and dry, Lucy should put the dishes in the cupboard. After the dishes are clean and dry, she can put the dishes away in the cupboard. Here are our words: dish rack, dish towel, cupboard, turn on warm water, dish soap, put plug in the sink, and washcloth. If our pipes get clogged, what do we do? If we have a clogged sink, we can use a drain cleaner. It comes in a bottle. Follow directions on the bottle. It is very sensitive, and if it gets on our skin, it can hurt us. So we need to protect our skin and eyes. If you have a clogged drain, you can use a drain snake. A drain snake is a tool. Clean drain snake after you use it, because if you have a clogged drain, it's probably pretty gross. A clogged toilet, use a plunger. Clean any toilet water that has spilled and rinse off your plunger when you're done. If you have a plumbing emergency and there is some waste coming through, or your water pipes break and your house or apartment is flooding, you need to call a plumber. So what do we do if our sink gets clogged? If our sink gets clogged, we are going to use a drain cleaner. A drain cleaner. This is usually a bottle of chemicals. If our shower gets clogged, we are going to use a drain snake. A drain snake is a tool that helps us pull things out of our drain. If our toilet gets clogged, we are going to use a plunger. Gonna make sure to clean off our floor and our plunger when we are done using it. And if a pipe just will not unclog, we are going to have to call a plumber. If we have a pipe or a water emergency, we need to call a plumber.